Hey, Ron here, kind of interrupting the video here. This video is more of a vlog style video here where I'm doing some tracking, showing you some features, but also kind of vlogging. And I was, doing all the recording for this video. This video is a screen recording that was made on this device. This is the DJI RC Pro 2, and I even record the audio on here. Now, the earlier Pro 1 cannot record audio, but this one can. So I wanted to test out actually how good that audio was, and unfortunately, as you'll see in this video, kind of mixed results or whatever. So I could have fixed the audio up in post, but I didn't want to because I want you to hear the audio as it actually is recorded by this device. And if you were recording audio kind of inside with it or in a kind of a windless environment, probably would have did better. Or even if I was standing, I think at times in the video when I stood still it did better, but just it was too much for me moving around at the beach where there's always some kind of a wind or airflow going on. So yeah, so again, I hope you enjoyed this video of the tracking test. I kind of wanted to do a screen recording, so I wanted to show you exactly what I was doing on the screen rather than just kind of putting the video of the memory card out and just kind of telling you to actually see what's happening, on the video itself. So again, sorry about any of the wind noise, the audio not being able to hear me, but that's kind of on purpose because I wanted this just as much of a test of the tracking abilities of the Mavic 4 Pro as it was the ability of the RC Pro 2 to catch a screen recording and capture audio from that screen recording also. So here we go. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you later. Okay, it's Ron here with the DJI Mavic 4 Pro and the RC2 Pro controller here. We're going to try a little tracking test. Sorry about the cough here. I hope the audio comes out good. I'm doing a screen recording on the RC2 Pro, and I'm trying the audio function out too. So kind of a first for this. So we'll just try to draw a box around myself here. And let's see if we can go to the active track. I think that's all I need to do is active track. I'm not going to draw the thing. I'm just going to let it see how it tracks me. Just move around, keeping me in back. I guess it's going to keep a little bit of a distance. Okay, we're out here. It's kind of near sunset. Maybe another half hour. Get some sunset going here. So, should have some good colors. See if I can put the gimbal. Oh, I can move the gimbal up so you can see a little bit more of the ocean behind me. There, I'm waving to the camera. Yeah, it's a kind of a lonely beach here. I'm going to turn a little bit this way so you can see. Lonely beach. It's still a nice day. It probably is, probably like in the mid-70s here or whatever, but it's a little breezy. And it was, we just came out of like a rainy period where it rained for a couple days. So, yeah, it was nice down here, earlier, but it's nice now. Okay, so let's see if we can do some of those fancy moves here. So let's tap this over here next. We're kind of doing all these, things here, the training things here. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see how this tracks. It's going to track to, to this side here. And the drone, it's kind of low. Hey, drone. Let's see. It's 12 feet off the ground. It doesn't even look 12 feet. It's probably thrown off because it came off of a different, distance. Jumping along with it here. Yeah, so that worked pretty good. Let's see if we can put the drone, over here. And maybe it can see a little more of the ocean. I guess behind me again. So Let's see what happens as I move around. Let's test the water here. Is the water warm or is the water cold today? Wait for the wave to come in. That water, the water still feels warm. It's still warm water. Okay, let's put the drone in front of me. Okay, it should be going around to the front of me now. Yeah, it took a while to get there, but now it's in front of me. There we go. Look at that little drone up there. So let's stop and we got sunset come up pretty soon. Now you see we're getting this is a good test to see how it handles the highlights here, because see the highlights are there. I'm in the shadows here. And I'm gonna go over here. We got somebody coming. Uh-oh, it's trying to get in front of me again. Here, I'm gonna walk towards the sunset here, and then I'll look real good because I'll be in the golden light of the sunset here. Alrighty. So now it should look pretty good. Because I'm having a hard time. Even though I got this great 2000 nit controller here, I'm having trouble seeing because the lights hit my eyes, and I've got these sunglasses on too here. But yeah, it's doing a great job at tracking, and that the other feature works real good. I'm going to put it, how about on this side of me here? You can see the ocean again. Nice side shot here. It's the thing everybody tries to do with like the Neo and the flip through. They try to do it to the side of them, and it never works. But this guy, he can do the side. So yeah, let's bring it closer. It's going to be close back here. There we go. A good shot of me walking towards the ocean here. Yes, I really like this. Do active track and all these little features over here. Where is that little drone? There it is. What do these little things up here do? Okay, here's you see all this stuff too. The height, the inner height, outer height, the distance, or whatever. You see all that stuff. We're not going to change any of that right now. It's good the way it is. We got somebody walking behind me here, so we'll let them walk through. It's so noisy down here. You can't even, they probably can't even hear the drone. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. It's following me. Let's put it in front of me again. Let's put it over to the side here. It's going to be over the border here. There we go. That's a good tracking shot. There we are. I think I'm recording all this in 4K 60 here. EV set to 0. We're on Dr. Auto in the settings here. I think we're the normal color profile. I'm not sure. Not sure. So, anyway, let's try over here. This is on my left, my outer left. Another good look. Let me put the gimbal up here, see a little bit more of the ocean. You like that look? And let's bring it to my left and close. Yeah, this thing's performing perfectly. No surprise. Nice close shot. Hey, drone. Hi, people out there. Hey, this is important. It's a video where I thank everybody for watching the video. Give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Helps the algorithm. Gets more and more views on the videos here. And don't forget to ring that bell so you know when I put a new video up. Okay, we did the commercial right in the middle of the video. So let's go down here to the Margate lifeguard tower thing here. Okay, here's the one for Huntington Avenue. Huntington Avenue is one of the last guarded beaches, so I'm going to put this behind me and close so you can kind of see it now as I walk towards it. So this is only like 6 feet off the ground, 6.6 feet off the ground, I believe. Now let me get this thing out of the way here so you can see the lifeguard tower as I walk gorgeous sand. Okay, I think it needs to be here. Get more of a wider view. Yeah, here we go. Here it comes in focus here. And there's our good Margate I don't know what Margate State Beach Patrol has NCBP. And let me walk around here and see what the drone does. It's high enough to avoid it. Alrighty. Alright, so let's end the tracking portion of this video here. So I'm gonna stop the drone. Well, I'm not gonna stop the screen recording. We're gonna hit the little X there and get the thing off of me here. So let's maybe we'll concentrate on the sunset here. How about this? Let's get a nice shot at the garden stand here. I'm gonna move I don't even know what you call that thing. Just make sure you don't hit anything. Here we go. Look at that. I'm gonna stop this video recording here. I'm gonna switch over the pictures by hitting the picture button on the top right hand corner. Okay, now we're in pictures. Now we're going to bracket it here. We're going to get real professional. Let's turn this a little bit this way. But okay, here we go. Let's see how this comes out. Let me hide the controller here so it doesn't look obvious. This should be a timer thing here. I'm going to just take a picture. There we go. Alright, so I like that shot. So, okay, let's see if we can get some other stuff too. I'm going to take this sunglasses off here a little bit. So I can see this. Now that we're done the tracking portion of the video here. And, let's see what we can do here. We had some interesting clouds there. We're going to go way up top here. We had some interesting clouds earlier, but unfortunately they're all gone now, I believe. Let me get the zoom here, see if it looks better with the zoom. Alright. I don't think we're going to have that great of a sunset tonight. It was some real interesting clouds over off the land, but they're kind of all gone now. Some puffies. So yeah, it's not going to be much of a sunset tonight. Probably more interesting looking away from the sunset because we do have some golden colors here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there's a nice picture, nice shot of the pier, but let's see here. Yeah, I got my auto brackets on here. Snap a little photo. We don't need that much sky there. There's dull looking sky, so we're going to come down, kind of put one of our rule 4/3 lines right on that pier. There we go. Hope that shot comes out good. Let's see here. How about all the way down towards Atlantic City? Let's take a look at our zoom and see if we can. We were in a zoom mode there. Let's really zoom in. All right, there we go. We're really zoomed in now. There's the Ventnor fishing pier. We want to get all that in there. Yeah, I like the pier in there. So okay, let's see. Let's tap the focus on that casinos at the far end, and then hit the picture button. Okay, see how that one comes out. That's with our 6X tele lens, which has been much improved, for this thing. Let's see if how a vertical would look. I don't like a vertical for this one, really. Nah, I don't like the vertical. Let's go back to the super wide one. Yeah, we're not even close to that pier. Look, good thing we didn't use that wide angle. It's okay. Checking the sunset here. Yeah, it's still not that hot. Let's get out of the vertical. And let's go back to video here. Let's look at the video here. We're looking down here. Let's see what kind of video mode right here. 4K 60, but they got a new thing here where I think if you tap EV or something, or this resolution. Okay, see how that's new. That I can change it to 4K, cinema 4K. The frames per second I can change there. So let's just keep it like that for now. And let's go settings here. What are we at here? Camera. Okay, we're shooting D-Log. D-Log amps. I think you get the most dynamic range out. I don't think we need the most dynamic range. But anyways. Okay, so let's more video here. I fly on down to the fishing pier. Try to avoid these men walking their dogs at the beach here. And we're at 99 feet in the air, which is good. And there's the Margate fishing pier. Alright. And we go over it. Okay, we'll end that clip there. How about we do this? Let's take a look at this pier here. I heard. Do you hear that whirring there? Opposite the Williamsport. That's probably the sun. The sun hit the sensor in the back of the drone. Remember, Marcus had that video where it was happening to him. I think it was the sensor. I was going to do a master shots here, but I probably shouldn't do it because whenever the drone turns toward that sun, it's going to be too overbearing here. Let's get a view here with this flying right over the pier all the way in. I keep my hands steady on the sticks here. Alrighty. See how that came out. Short little clip. Alright. And like I said, I don't think that slide's going to try to be maybe it'll look good at the very end. Who knows? So there comes some kind of a monkey down the beach here. Maybe we can track the car. Let's see. Can we draw a box around it? Oh, I want an active track. Okay, we're active tracking that red vehicle coming down the beach here. And it's doing a great job. Look at that. It's really following it. Is the drone actually going to move, or is it just going to follow with the camera? The drone is moving now. The drone was moving fast, but then it moved slow because it was overrun the Jeep. that gobbledygook's in your way there, unfortunately. I could probably move that, but I don't know how. The drone's moving very slow. I'm going to turn the thing down so you can see the actual car on the screen recording. Okay, it's going to leave the beach here. Gimbal up again. Look at that. That's excellent tracking. I don't know if that's a city vehicle or what that is there. It looks like some kind of board on top. It does look like some kind of warning lights on the back there. So yeah, see, he's going. I'm turning now. He's leaving the beach there. Oh no, he's just getting in what we call the dead zone back here, the area behind the dunes. Look at this thing track. This baby will track it until it runs out of battery and has to come back. So yeah, active tracking a car is very easy. Now, I think the Mini 5 Pro even had some car settings in there, but I don't know if this one did. So where's he going there? I don't know where that guy's going. The blue mats are still down. Okay, let's stop that. It's kind of boring now. Let's stop it. Alrighty. So, we're off the active track. I think it moved me down almost all the way down to Ventnor. They were like, I'm going to take you down here. Here's the Ventnor City Boardwalk. That's the first street in Ventnor, and of course the last street in Margate there that doing it. So, yeah, nobody on the boardwalk tonight, huh? That boardwalk looks empty. And there, I'm going to move the gimbal up. There's Atlantic City down there. Straighten the drone out again. Okay. We've seen enough of that. Let's do the Marcus Crawford Fantasy all there. And let's come on back. There we go. Let's put this thing in sport mode. Yeah, we have no obstacle avoidance sensing. I'm going to go up high, get above everything. Nothing to hit out here. Here we go. I'm going to come back. I don't know what direction the wind is, whether we're flying with the wind, against the wind. Let me get the sunset a little bit here. The roll Fort Ferris going in there. Yeah, we're moving back at almost 40 miles per hour, the high 30s. So yeah, you see my home point. Actually, I've moved. I'm not at the home point anymore, but I'm not going to land. I could use that dynamic home point, but I said I don't plan on moving. I mean, on landing where I'm at. So okay, let's bring the drone down. We're closer. And you know what? I haven't during that video here. I haven't zoomed right in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not going to be much of a sunset tonight, but let's check this dynamic range here, and we'll fly towards it. Go up a little bit here. There we go. And we'll see how the dynamic range looks. You see the inland waterways there, the back bays. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's stop that. Let's see if I can find where I'm at here. Where am I at? I'm okay. Yeah. Let's bring it right back to me. I think it is every time. Where can you find me? I don't know where I am in this video here. I've got it probably too small. Let me walk down along the water line. That'll watching my battery here. I'm at 45%. I don't know if I'm up here. I'm down here from the drone. Oh, okay. I mean, I see the drone. It's kind of overhead here. Let's bring it. Let's bring it down. Let's see how good. Oh, look! I like that angle there with that sun right up there. Let's go to a picture, photo, and see how it handles that dynamic range. There we go. Let's see how that handles. I got the exposure bracketing on here. Let's punch it in a little bit here. Don't like that as much. Go back to the 4/3 left related. Okay, here I'm standing right here. Let's see how it does in have a portrait mode here. Let's see how that looks. See what kind of dynamic range we get out of that. And I'm watching my battery here. I got 41%. Let's go back to the video here for a second. And I could probably change the aperture right here, but I'm just gonna keep it on auto. All right, yeah, that's the best we're gonna do tonight. Unfortunately, we got some good colors down here, but not necessarily facing the drone here. How about this? I'm gonna walk in the picture. Let me see if I can look at the zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna walk back into the shot again here with the pier behind me here. Look at all the good light behind me, though. And watch this. Can I automatically go to the 6x here without stopping the video? It doesn't seem to help me, so stop it. And then look there we go. How zoomed in I am. I'm still pretty far away. Let's see that. Look at that Atlantic City down there. I kind of like that. Just stop that in the video and see if we can get a good picture of it. Stop that in the video and change the photo. Yeah, I kind of like this. I don't know what I should set up as the, kind of like this. I kind of like that framing. It's a little bit like that. Let's see how that turns out. Ready? Where's that little drone? We're 34% battery life, so we're going to walk back to where we can land. How about let me go back to the video for a second? Check our dynamic range. If I have enough, try a see if I can try a let's go to the quick shots. Is it under master shots? Quick shots. Look at this. I'm gonna try it here. This is the rotate.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, that was kind of cool, right? See, let's get out of that mode. Let's get back to photo. We're running low on battery. We're running real low on battery. Well, not real low. We're in the 20s now. I don't have a reading glass, so I made the numbers big. Alright, so that's about it for this little video here, or screen recording here. I hope the audio came out good. This is the first time I tried audio on the DJI RC Pro 2 controller here. First time I've tried a screen recording of any type here. So, trial by error. I hope I checked out some of the things. Maybe a few folks are interested in some of the features and capabilities of this new Mavic 4 Pro. I mean, I know that the Mini 5 Pro just came out. A lot of people interested in that now too. Let's take a great mini drone. You know, this doesn't have the camera quality of this, 4/3 sensor on this guy here, but I'm sure it's going to be a great camera drone in its own right. But yeah, so that's about it. And I've already made my commercial, so you know what? Not going to say goodbye here. I'm going to put another video up top someplace that you may like, that's related to this video in some way or another, I hope. And I'll see you at that next video, folks.